Have you ever wondered, even in 2025, you can still find yourself in front of the television, wondering what to watch, completely clueless, endless scrolling, endless options, and still nothing feels quite right? Honestly, we've all been there. In the era of abundance, viewers are overwhelmed with choices. However, they're underwhelmed with recommendations. Surveys show that on an average viewer has over 100 days of their lives they are spent in deciding what to watch, which equates to 30 plus minutes every session. Not watching, not enjoying any shows, but just choosing what to watch.
We've all been there, right? We've all been scrolling for something, looking for something to watch, bouncing between 5 streaming apps, and that's where TV Posts comes in. It's a social network for TV fans built from the ground up with AI. So when you join TV Posts, we ask fun questions to understand your taste, not just what you watch. So we ask, what scene made you cry or laugh? So I'm going to say the red wedding left me shook. So for all of you Game of Thrones fans, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about. And then it asks, how do you feel about cliffhangers? I absolutely love them. I love guessing what happens next. And the third question, who's a character you'd want as a best friend? I'm going to say Walter White if he wasn't a murderer, because we want the nice version. And this is for all the Breaking Bad fans out there. And those answers are fed as prompts to our onboarding AI, and that it is going to basically take our input and recommend shows with my particular emotional vibe. So from those answers, this entire home feed is AI curated and hyper personalized to me. For example, it's telling me that my TV show mood favors dark, intense, morally complex shows. It's even found my and someone else on the platform who matches with my exact preferences. And our AI also on the left side here instantly builds me my personalized watch list. No more hunting around, manually adding shows. And of course, if I don't like something, I can just delete it from there. That's not a problem. And then you'll also see here it's added shows. So it's added shows like Stranger Things, The Boys, The Witcher. But it doesn't stop at the obvious picks. The AI also finds shows that are a bit further away in the vector space. So in simple terms, these are shows that might surprise you. They might be less known or from a different genre, but they connect to my emotional patterns in subtle ways. Moving on to the TV post search, let's say I'm in the mood for watching shows like Stranger Things, but scarier. And our AI search understands nuance. It doesn't just look at genre tags. It extracts emotional cues from massive watch lists using natural language processing, and it applies filtering, collaborative filtering based on how people feel about shows, not just what they watch. So every like and every post or comment on our platform trains the model and badges, and recommendations get smarter with every interaction. So right now we're using OpenAI's GPT 4.0 model to recommend shows. So here are some horror shows that match the Stranger Things vibe, but with an extra dose of fear added on top. And finally, I'm just going to jump over to the last part of the demo, which is our show page. It's our AI character agent. So let's take 11 from Stranger Things, for example. She lives right here on the show page, and she posts just like any other user, but she's tagged with an AI badge, and you can leave comments or even DM her for a private chat. And these agents are trained on real scripts and fan theories, and they use RAG and vector search to stay in character and keep the experience authentic. So with that, I want to thank you all for watching. That's the end of our TV post demo. We are launching a beta, so if there's any TV show fans in the audience interested in trying out our models, please go to www.tvpost.com to sign up and reach out to either Felix Sweater or myself or on LinkedIn, and we will let you know when we're ready for some testers. We could use help with our evals. Thank you so much.